Hi there, this is our TOS SN40 lathe. It's a get bed lathe, coming out of a plastics place, so it's been machining plastics over its lifetime by the sound of it. It's had a older DRO on it at some stage of its life, which is no longer on it. The old scales have been left on, but the rest of it's become obsolete. It's got the coolant system, back splash guard someone's made up. The coolant pump's working, etc. I've put a new pipe on here. Well, it's got a quick change tool post on it. I've supplied a couple of new holders there. Carriage is nice to move. Cross slides making a bit of a notching noise, but feels nice and free. A little bit of play, but not bad. And that compound slide's nice and smooth to operate, and a little bit of play there. Tailstock's in good condition. And nice to use. And the back of the lathe, etc. is all tidy. The bed condition looks good. It's got a few bumps and bruises over that other side, but where it runs on the carriage feels and looks pretty good. Alrighty, we'll start it up. You won't be able to hear the coolant pump, it only runs when the main motor's going. I've got it in a low gear. I'll take you through the feeds. So that's its slowest, oh well, that's 45 RPM, sorry. That was reverse. Now forward. I've got that lead screw running at the moment. Engage that, so it's coming towards me. And I'll change the direction of that lead screw. It's heading that way. I can put it in its highest range there for that lead screw. So that's racing around now. That's 1 to 8. I'll put it back to 1 to 1. And I'll run through the, so that's heading that way. Metric, these are thread changes there. And that's changing through them nicely. Yeah. And it's going in and out nicely as well into that lead screw. So those changes in the direction, etc. feel good. We'll put it into the feed. So that's the feed I've got going there. Change that direction. So it's got the wee T joystick here on the carriage, which is good. You don't have to go back and change the direction itself. So I've engaged the carriage heading that way. Neutral. Now back towards me. Neutral. Cross slide. Going away from you. Neutral. And now coming back out towards you. So that's a nice feature on them. And it's going in and out nicely. So I'll put that in neutral and run you through some of the gear changes. Okay, so that's 45 RPM. This is 355. That'll be 500. 63. 90. $7.10. $1,000. $125. $180. $1,400. Two more, $250. And fastest speed, 2000. And I'll show you that in reverse. So that's the gear range there. It's selecting in and out nicely, and all running pretty well. And that's pretty much most of it. So yeah, it ticks over nicely.